Okay, 1,000 subscribers. What does that actually mean? G'day and welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for joining me. My name's Chris and I'm coming to you today from unceded Aboriginal land, Ngunnawal land, and I pay my respects to all First Nations people all over this wonderful country. Yeah, 1,000 subscribers. What does that actually mean? Yeah, not too sure. I'm a bit blown away, to be honest. I guess, first of all, big thank you to everybody. Thank you to the 1,000 people who have put up with me. I never in a million years thought that people would actually want to watch some Gumby like me wandering around in the bush, doing my thing. But obviously people do. So thank you for subscribing. But also, thank you for the great comments and the feedback and all the wonderful support. I really appreciate it. It sort of keeps me spurred on, which is great. Not that I wouldn't be doing this otherwise. But yeah, so last Sunday I was sitting having coffee with my wife and checked my phone while I was waiting for my coffee, and 1,000 subscribers subscribed. So yeah, it was pretty exciting. I told my wife. She had no idea, like I thought, which was pretty funny. So I told her all about it, and she had a good chuckle. We watched a few videos that night, but she's been pretty cool with it. Mind you, I haven't seen her watching any videos since, so I don't think she gives too much of a hoot. She did ask if I had any fanboys and what sort of comments I was getting and all of those things that you expect people to ask. But yeah, other than that, it's all been pretty cool. The other thing, which is a little bit weird, is one of my kids was subscriber 600 apparently. He's known about it for 6 months and just didn't say anything. Didn't say anything to me or to my wife or my brother or his brother or anyone. So that's pretty funny too. So he's been sort of quietly watching in the background. So pretty cool. Yeah, so what does 1,000 subscribers actually mean? Well, for those who don't know, if you get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, it's one of the threshold moments. There's a couple of big thresholds. First one is posting your first video. Like, that's always a bit daunting. The next kind of big threshold is getting someone to subscribe or send you a comment. That's always pretty cool, and it's been a while since I had those moments, but 1,000 subscribers is a pretty big threshold moment, and the reason is that once you hit 1,000 subscribers, it's one of the criteria you have to meet to get paid, so get revenue from YouTube, join the partner program. The other criteria you need to meet is you need to do 4,000 watch hours. You need to have 4,000 watch hours in the last 12 months, and I ticked the 1,000 subscribers over on Sunday, and then 2 days later I got the 4,000 watch hours. So I meet the criteria, which is pretty cool. Now, for what it's worth, I got invited to the partner program about 6-8 months ago, something like that, but I never really did anything about it. I got no interest in actively making income out of this channel. I know a lot of people do, and more power to them, and I actually like watching a lot of sponsored videos where people are showcasing gear and stuff, but it's not something I've got any interest in. I'm not going to actively get sponsors, promote product or anything like that, or ask for money with Patreons or super thanks or any of those sorts of things. But revenue from advertising is passive. It's different, and we all watch enough YouTube videos and watch enough YouTube ads that I think it's probably worth my while to get a bit of flip that ticket on the way through. So passively happy to get some income from YouTube ads. So I turned all that on. A fair few things you've got to jump through. You've got to talk to YouTube about all your tax and show your identity, and it takes a bit of time. They send you a pin or something, and they mail it to you just to prove you're a bona fide human, and they mail it to you, and then you put that in, and it ticks all things off. And what's more, you got to get to a threshold. You got to get to 100. I'm in Australia, so you got to get to 100 Australia dollars before they'll pay you. So if it takes you 10 months to get there, it takes you won't get that money until you actually reach that threshold. But all of that's been ticking along for the last couple of days. And this morning I got my first notification that I'd got some money accredited to me. Not that I've seen $1, but it was $2.83. So I'm not going to be retiring anytime soon on this. So, but it was pretty exciting to see sitting there doing nothing and getting paid, which is pretty cool. So $2.83. Not going to be paying off the mortgage or doing anything exciting with that sort of money. In fact, I've got a bit of a plan. Like I said, I love doing this. I do this as a bit of a break from my normal work and life, and just opportunity to do something a bit creative, and getting out in the bush is just a good way to unwind. And I like the video side of it and just recording it and doing the production. So I'd be doing this one way or the other, and like I've been doing it for 2 years now and enjoying every minute of it, and I'll continue to do it whilst ever that's the case. But now that I'm getting some dollars coming in the door, not that they're going to be very much, I figure I'll just donate it all. So I've worked for charities my whole life. My whole career's been in the not-for-profit sector, and I know how tough charities do it out there. And I it's not a pitch. I'm not wanting you to do anything, but if you've got a few extra dollars, feel free to give it to some charities. There's a lot of organisations out there doing amazing things, and I work for one now, and I've worked for a fair few over the time, and it's pretty important stuff that it's getting done out there in the community. So I'll probably just donate all this money. In fact, I will donate all this money for the moment, and just share the love around a bit. I'm not doing it to make money, so I'm not going to be too miffed if the few $100 that may come my way over the next couple of years. I'll just pay it forward. So that's it. 1,000 subscribers, pretty exciting. Heading out for another swag camp tomorrow probably. So until then, check back in then. I'll get that loaded up. It takes me a couple of weeks to get them loaded up. The production done and get them loaded up. So I'll hopefully have that on the channel in a couple of weeks. But until then, stay safe.